this candy-sized stool. It's so fantastic, the double-wide stool. When I was trying to get into these jeans, I actually started eating more fish because, you know, that's supposed to be a little lower in fat. And so I'm not much of a fish girl, so I had to go to the store and kind of pick around, see what I would like. So I'm looking at all the different kinds of fish, and I see mock crab. Mock crab. I go, what's mock crab? Is that like tofurkey? Is that like some kind of soybean fish? So I asked the fishmonger, what's mock crab? It's pollock. Well, then why aren't you calling it pollock? I don't understand. Is this like a transgendered fish? I'm picturing this poor fish in therapy. And finally, after years of therapy, he realizes all along he's not really a pollock. He's just trapped in a pollock's body. There's really an inner crab waiting to come out. Woo-hoo! Yeah. And if you have an inner crab waiting to come out, there is a cream for that. But you know, it's just one of those things where I think maybe that poor little pollock was stereotyped at some point. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why he's feeling this weird crab thing. Because, you know, I hate stereotypes. I get them all the time. Somebody's always saying something stupid about Aboriginal people, makes me angry. I questioned a guy the other day, he said something really asinine. I said, you know, why would you make that kind of a stereotype? Well, he says, you people, yeah. Well, you people are always fighting. You people, every time we see on TV, you're drinking. Really? Have you heard of the Irish? Yeah. They get a leprechaun? We get stereotypes? That doesn't seem fair. But, you know, there's one day of the year I'm Irish. St. Paddy's Day. Who loves St. Paddy's Day? Yes! I work in a government office in my day job, and I go to work on St. Patrick's Day in full St. Paddy's Day gear. I got my green chucks on. I got green jeans on. I wear a green shirt that says, "Kiss me, I'm Irish," on that day and that day only. I got a green shot glass around my neck on a green chain. And then I have the most gigantic Mad Hatter green hat, which I took the liberty of bedazzling with green gemstones. I mean, it's a thing to see. At the top of the hat when I'm standing, I'm about 6'5". And so I walk into our senior management meeting and sit down. Yeah, so anyway, as we were saying, not even a smile, not even a glimpse. Oh my God, people. When there is a giant-sized gay native leprechaun sitting at your table and you can't smile, happiness is beyond you. I don't know what to do for you. Lord. We have a great treat for you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Millbrook First Nation, put your hands together for Lone Cloud. Lone Cloud is a Mi'kmaq band who have a very significant member, and that's Alan Syliboy. And Alan Syliboy is known all over this planet as an incredible Mi'kmaq visual artist. In fact, my house is adorned with Alan Syliboy paintings and charcoal etchings. He is incredible. And anybody whose visual artwork is that beautiful and puts a band together, the Candy Show has room for it.
So on their own. out on the soul plane.
So you have been a mother for 9 days.
Yes, I have.
Is it kind of tough being away from the little guy right now?
It certainly is.
So the flute is an interesting addition to a band and a beautiful sound, particularly on that song. And then the box. What is the box with your beautiful red crane on the front? Tell us about that instrument.
It's a cajon, they call it. That's it has a guitar strings inside and sounds like a snare drum.
So I have to ask you about something not related to Lone Cloud, just because one of my favorite pieces of artwork is the dolly that is in Fredericton.
Yes.
And I have heard that you now have a piece sitting across from it.
Yes, I do. Yeah, it's hanging opposite. We hang together now. Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so cool. Now, I always insist that the bands, when they come here, sign my wall, so please sign my bedroom wall before you go. Woo! All right, let's hear about Lone Cloud.
It's candy.
The lovely Cadence McMichael, everybody. You did a fantastic number for us earlier.
Thank you. It was so fun.
And we know that you are the proprietor and founder of Pink Velvet Burlesque. Tell us the whole history of burlesque and what it's all about.
Well, burlesque is actually a satirical form of theater. It's not just stripping. A lot of people think that that's what it is, but it's actually sort of mocking and having fun. It's very much tongue-in-cheek, and that's what it's more about. Started off sort of in the 1840s, and it was sort of the working class people mocking the upper classes. So, and it sort of evolved throughout history to that.
Sweet. And there's obviously, I've seen your troupe. There's every size of burlesque gal.
Oh, yeah.
In your troupe, what's your philosophy around that?
You know what? I just feel like, you know, shake what your mama gave you. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. Burlesque is not about perfection. Burlesque is being beautiful in who you are and expressing yourself in that way.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am way more voluptuous than any other women you're going to see on television. And for some people, that's an issue. For other people, it makes them uncomfortable how comfortable I am with my body. It's just about kind of pushing those parameters and having people understand that. And it's more of being happy with who you are and happy with what you have and concentrating on, you know, just your joy. And that will translate. People will see you that way. Well, you know what? Wherever you are tonight, let's hope you break some of those stereotypes as well. So if we can get some volunteers up, let's bust our balloons, baby. Let's pop the balloons. Woo!